Hello, good morning. Edward Wilson for president, pushing the Paradise Earth Initiative system, and I'm also the Walkaway Seeker Independence president because our history is just a lie. It's just a bald-faced lie. It's actually a Freemason lie, and that's actually who I'm addressing today. Is I'm addressing all of you secret society groups, you Knights of this, Knights of that, you Templars, you Freemasonics, you are this, that, and the other thing. Well, did y'all fall asleep on your watch or something? Or was that what it all was, is terrorism to begin with? I mean, you tell me, okay? You tell me, all right? You guys are the ones out here seeking titles of mastery, acting like you're really something. And, you know, a lot of you guys have just followed, and you've led our country into just crap. You've got everybody enslaved. You dumbed down the people. You've dumbed down our families. You've dumbed down us. I mean, honestly, man, I'm just blessed to have woke up to the things that are going on. I'm glad to have awakened to the truth of all of this, because now I can see what's really going on and the treachery behind it, and to know that this is going on and you programmed the people to fail when you could have done the opposite. I mean, a lot of people don't seem to understand what entertainment really is and how it's been weaponized. It's been weaponized for a very long time, guys. The Romans used to use it, and even before the Romans, I mean, because honestly, the Romans learned that from somebody else. It's back when they were slaves, okay? They were slave to a lot of those people, those ancient fake gods, okay? And one of the most recent events that took place was on Broadway. It was West Side Story, and the FBI, CIA agents, and DARPA, all of those guys realized quickly that they could utilize a lot of this programming, because overnight gang activity just broke out like crazy. Not that there wasn't a few gangs here and there, but after West Side Story broke out, it was like an epidemic of gang activity started breaking out in all those local areas. And it started spreading across, wherever this entertainment went, it would spread. And that's pretty much it, guys. I was going to say, it's weaponized programming. It's social programming. That's why Hollywood, they're always covering that one eye. You know what I mean? Because those guys are basically pulling one over on you. And they've been programming your children because, once again, they know you're depressed and you want to get your mind off of something. So, like most religions are the opiate of the people, they overthrew the religious system. They put their puppets in there. That's what's at the podiums. A lot of these groups don't even know what they serve. They just know, once again, like in my other video, I know my dad is dad. You know what I mean? Well, whatever, guys. I was going to say, terrorism goes a long way back, and the road to hell was paved on good intentions. And apparently, these guys didn't really think any of this out. They weren't paying attention to the scoundrels that were around them, or that were robbing people left and right, bankrolling countries, bankrolling local towns, bankrolling these older people. I mean, this goes into the funeral homes. It goes into every aspect of our society, guys. This isn't a good country, okay? But it's sad, because there's a lot of great, good people here that you've attacked, dumbed down, and sabotaged. That's what it was. So once again, guys, the monetary system was overthrown by the same groups. The United States never got independence, so that means your Bill of Rights, all of that other crap, I was going to say, was just a bunch of talk, okay? Now, at the time, there were still enough people alive to enforce and make some of these things happen, because they were the good people, but little did they know that they were slowly being attacked and took out. This was a genocide. That's right, guys, it's a genocide. They want a world of slavery. They want a new world order of slavery. That's why they're building the 15-minute cities, everything that goes along with it. They're bringing all of these people from other states, flooding you. You don't have any say here, guys. Your votes are lies. You're in other countries killing people to actually make them into slaves. And you know what? I've been watching all of this stuff going on about the Epsteins and all of that stuff, and the Diddies. You know what? That's all a distraction, guys. You vets went out, disrupted entire regions so that those guys could go in there and predatorize those children, women, and men. Okay? So let's not, you're not on a pedestal anymore, okay? Yeah, you're back down, okay? We're not going to play this. My kids aren't going to go thanking you for murder, okay? They're not going to go doing it. Now, you may think what you want, but if you don't agree with what I'm saying, if you can't see what I'm saying is true, then you are a terrorist. Or you're just so dumbed down you don't know your butt from a hole in the ground, okay? That's what I'm saying, guys. I grew up with all of you people, okay? I saw the programming. I watched alcohol ravage my country. I watched crack ravage my country. I'm watching meth and heroin ravage my country. I have relatives that have died from fentanyl because, once again, these people were depressed, oppressed, and they started waking up. They couldn't put their finger on it, guys. They couldn't put their finger on what exactly was wrong. So you know what? I'm putting my finger on it for them. Yeah, I'm poking you in your eye. I'm poking you in your eye, guys. I was going to say, because you guys are blind and you're sick. There's something wrong with you. And apparently any of us that speak out, you want to quiet us. You want to you want to shut us up. Why do you want to shut us up? Huh? Are we getting ready to kill that fairy tale? Are we killing your fairy tale? Because guess what? We're killing your fairy tale. It's over, guys. We're breaking the spell of your gospel. Your gospel, your God spell. That's right, guys. I'm putting it in its proper terms. We're breaking all that. We know what you are now. This is going to reverberate out of this plane, okay? This doesn't end here. There's a great judgment coming, guys. You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. And I'll promise you right now, I will stand on this side, even if all of you stand against me. I'm not worried about you. I see what they've done to you. I actually care about you. My future depends on these children. Our future depends on these children. And all you old ones that I hear all the time saying, I feel so sorry for the younger generation, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I ain't going to be here. I feel sorry for you guys, but I ain't going to be. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not going nowhere. You're going nowhere. You are not going nowhere, guys. You're going to come right back like dogs to your own vomit. Okay? That's right, guys. And I hear all these people talking about this color, that color. Guys, God, I'll come back in whatever color I want. In any nation I want. Or that God chooses for me. Okay? So all of that black talk and that racial white talk and the Hispanic racial talk, I don't care what you all say. You're a joke, okay? And somebody needs to say this to you, because you need to wake up that you are a joke, okay? And you don't have to be a joke. You're a crude terrorist joke is what you are. And guys like me know it. And we're just not going along with the program anymore, because that's what it is, guys. It's a program. You've been programmed. You're not free. Your flag does not represent freedom. It actually represents terrorism. So, I was hoping that Trump was going to come in and he was going to fix a lot of this stuff. But then I started to realize the way he was being manipulated. And then I started picking up on, I think he fooled a lot of you guys too. Now, is his heart in the right place? It could be, it might not. But I think he's one of you Masonics. And if he is, like I said, that's why I want to run for president, because I would like my shot at debating him. He didn't really have a good debate with Sleepy Joe or any of those others. They were all, you could see right through all of them. Every person running, every single one of them. Okay? You could see through every single one of them. They all had some kind of weird, twisted agenda. Me, I just want a paradise earth for everybody. And I want it to become a global initiative after we fix our country. Or if some of these other countries want to know more, like I said, Nigeria, shout out to you. China, shout out to you. Russia, shout out to you. I was going to say, it's time for us to do something, guys. It's time for all of us to do something. You can do it right there in your own countries. Hey, guys, in the United States here, you can do this in any state. We're going to need chapters in every state. We're going to need heads. That's where I'm shouting out to the chosen, the ones who believe they're chosen. Stop saying you're chosen. Stop acting like, come on, set the example. Set the example. Jesus is the example, the truth, the light, and the way. And his way is Paradise Earth Initiative, guys. And any of you guys want to debate on that? Let's debate on that. And then we'll get into how false a lot of those scriptures are that you're actually reading. How some of them were twisted by certain guys like King James and who they were. And once again, it goes back to those Freemason pervs. Okay? That's where it goes back to, guys. You know? So, look, I know a lot of you guys in these Knights of Columbus, Knights of this, Knights of that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, your little charity organizations, your Lions Clubs, your Kiwanuses, your non-profits. Yeah, no faith in that. None at all. No faith in you guys. You guys are a crock of crap. And I don't mean to be mean, but I do kind of mean to be mean because you guys are just liars. You're frauds. That's what you are. Okay? So, you can get angry if you want that I'm speaking the truth to you. Or you can accept the truth as the truth, and then we can grow from it together. That way I don't have to keep harping on this, okay? I just want to move on. I want paradise, guys. I just want you to repent. Stop doing what you're doing. Be new. Let's fix this. You guys are so selfish. Yeah, you're selfish. You talk about God and all this stuff going to your little sick satanic synagogues, begging for money. I mean, that's what you guys are. You're just beggars. Okay? You're nothing. We know you're nothing because you're setting the example of nothing. By their fruit ye shall know them. Okay? There's no solutions in anything that you all are doing. You have no solutions. You have no plans. Okay? You're sending our kids up shit creek without a paddle. Okay? And you've been doing it for a long time. You've been killing off all the people that had the will to fight because you just didn't want to face the truth. You didn't like the fact that they would walk right up there and they would just dismiss you. They would dismiss you. They'd turn their back. The real vets will turn their back on that flag. Yeah. Yeah. But most of you guys are getting money. You're getting shots. You're getting this because you can't even bear life. They've got you so messed up from some of the things that you did that were so atrocious. It's sad, guys. But you don't have to feel like that. Turn that into something else. You're still breathing. Go get the guys that sent you in there, guys. The guys that are doing the things to these kids that set you up to go do these terrorisms. You can go right now and you can stop that. You can stop them. But you're not. You talk a big game, but that's all you guys are is a bunch of talk. You're all talk. You're nothing. Oh, they'll probably eventually get me. They'll probably eventually get me because once again, none of you guys want to debate me. None of you guys want to actually change. None of you guys are really with God. It's all a fraud. It's all a fraud, guys. But by the snowball chance in heck that there are some of you guys out there that ever see this and want to do something and want to help, I told you, write me in. I'll do the things that you won't do. Okay? If I get in office, Trump, I just want to help. Honestly, I don't even want to run because I know it's all fake. You know it's fake too. You know it's fake too. Like I said, guys, it's all fake. So we don't have to be fake. We don't have to be this bullshit, okay? We can be something greater. It's up to us. It's our choice, okay? It's our choice. And our children are depending on us. And I'm watching a lot of you older guys going in there talking about this, that, and the other. You don't even know natural cures. You are so perverse that you don't even know the nature of nature that's around you, okay? Come on now, guys. You're sitting there going and getting cancer treatments, chemotherapy, and all that stuff. They're killing you when there's cures right in your yard. You have cures in your yard. All around you, there are things growing that can cure you. Yeah, come on. What's with you guys? Sorry, I got to give you guys this mental beating, but somebody has to do it, okay? Somebody has to do it, because you guys, you're evil. That's it, guys. It's one or the other, and you are evil. The straight and narrow isn't what you make it to be, okay? So it's time for you to wake up. It's time for Paradise Earth Initiative to come through. Help it happen. Make it happen. Help fund me. Join me. Build it yourself. I'll help you. Don't you see, guys? Look on here. Notice there's going to be no commercials or anything like that. I'm not getting any money. I'm actually on here because I care about you. And I have children here. I really do care about you. What is wrong with you guys, man? Oh, how ye have fallen. They took you out without firing a shot. They've actually weaponized you against yourselves. So that's something for you guys to think about today, okay? What side do you really stand on? Bye, guys.